Well, it's here. It's Christmas Eve, and I didn't record the other 400 episodes of Driving Perilously, turning the radio on and talking about whatever Christmas carol appears that I could have recorded this year. I gotta get them in before the only Christmas songs I can hear are the ones I choose to play. So let's see what we got. Merry Christmas Eve. Well, Carol of the Bells. That's a real popular one this year. I don't think it got to be really popular until the 2000s, but I don't know. I wouldn't really know. We only really know the radio that we listen to. I was surprised to learn that the radio in South Florida is different than other parts of the country because it has a Miami influence. I just thought the few songs that I think of as having a Miami influence, were a few songs that were popular around the whole country. And then once I'm grown up, I realized, oh, that song was popular in South Florida, but not anywhere else. But Carol of the Bells seems to be very popular this year. Seems to be on the top 10, I would think. Carol of the Bells is a song that I sang in high school. We really thought it was very artistic at the time. We thought it was very choral. It doesn't work as a solo, for instance. But of course, there are instrumental versions of it as well. And I commented some point earlier that the secular music station that was playing Christmas music first here in South Florida was playing all these songs that didn't mention the birth of Christ, which wasn't that surprising as from a secular station. But it was playing Carol of the Bells, one of the versions, over and over and over, that says Jesus is King. So talk about a Christian sentiment, Jesus is King. Tell all the world Jesus is King. That's taking it a little step beyond, oh, a pretty baby was born in the pretty time of year in the manger. So it was just surprising to me that they chose that version of Carol of the Bells. I've heard, 10 or 15 versions this year. It was just interesting that they chose that version. So anyway, that was Carol of the Bells, which is a nice round of music, also known as a canon was another word for it. So the melody comes and then somebody repeats that and then somebody repeats that and it circles back around. That's why it wouldn't work as a solo. And that particular version, they all sound very similar, don't they? And the song itself is very repetitive, easy to remember. There aren't too many songs that are popular that are like that. So good for them. Merry Christmas Eve, and enjoy the rest of the season. And there you go.